What's going on there, my people? May pips be upon you. I hope you had a great and wonderful weekend. I'm hoping that you're looking forward to a great and wonderful trading week ahead. Watch out, we got NFP coming on Friday, so you know the markets are going to be acting funny when it gets around that time. All right, and we got a bunch of news items coming up. Okay, uh, we're probably not going to have a whole lot happening for Monday with the U.S. banks and whatnot being closed or whatever because of Memorial Day. But you can be rest assured that Tuesday is going to be hot. All right. I am going to put out this Forex weekly forecast despite the holiday because you know how things can take shape on the open, you know, and then change up around Tuesday or Wednesday. So we have to be careful. All right, you got to be careful before, when you're deciding bias early in the week. All right, because market makers will choose that doggone bias uh, and determine which way it's going to go right around Tuesday, Wednesday for the rest of the week, and sometimes into the next week. So let's just be careful. All right. That's why I come out with updates and hot lists on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and stuff. All right. So let's take a look at the Dixie first and foremost. We're going to look at the monthly first. You can see uh, the price action went from a, a, a bearish bias, right? And then to a bullish bias. All right. And then most recently, we've been riding this wave down, this bearish wave down, which is lovely. However, we're coming down to an area where you can see we're breaking lows. We broke that low. And you know, I like to see a retest of these lows in this zone where we went a little bit over and we still are breaking to the downside, right? Look at this this trend line starting from April of 2011. Got a nice touch here, a nice touch there, and then price breaks below that trend line and finds resistance on the other side, and we are breaking to the downside. Yes, I am still bearish on this pair. We are at an area of support right now, right? As you can see, all right. But do I believe support will hold? We'll find out. We'll find out just how strong this is. This is the monthly, so we're looking way ahead. Let's go to the weekly, all right. And you can see on the weekly, the support is pretty clear, all right. I'm looking for further penetration into this area of this demand zone is what it really is, all right. And you can see we had a reaction that you would expect once you hit a demand zone, but it was capped here, all right. Do I expect a bigger reaction here? Do I expect price to start jumping through the resistance and find support here and then continue on up? Is this where we see a reversal of the trend down? I don't know. We're going to find out. We have to be very careful. All right. If we're going to play to the weakness of the dollar or its strengths, you know, if we're going to play to the weakness of the dollar, we just got to realize that we are at support and we need evidence that price will penetrate further into that supply zone, that demand zone, and maybe come out on the other side of it. We have to see a break below these lows, a convincing break. And I'm looking for at least a daily break below these lows. All right. But look, what I want you to take notice of is if we go to the 4 hour, where price is, we did come up higher and we had a big old rejection up here, a big rejection at 94.4, right? So what am I looking for now? A close, a daily close below this yellow field, all right, which is below this low. This is the middle of this range I'm seeing here, okay? This is the middle, all right? We get below here, then there's a high probability that we'll see the other side of this this trading range, okay? So I'm looking for a daily close below these lows, all right? A candle that comes on it all the way down here. And then I'll continue to play against the dollar weakness, okay? Now I'm going to walk you through all of this, all these pairs, and you just got to walk with me. I'm going to walk swiftly, so keep up. Do not forget to hit that doggone like button. All right, smash it, trash it, put that like in your mind, all right, and subscribe if you want to catch the latest updates and keep up with RT Money. All right, here we go. All right, what do we got here? All right, USCAD. We're looking on the 4 hour. Where's my note? There's my note. We're looking on 4 hour for shorts. All right, you see how reasonable it is to think that we're going to continue to the bearish side, but we are at near, anyway, being oversold. So we're not near the area we want to be. We're waiting for price to pull back at least into a 38% pullback or 50% pullback. We're looking for price to come back here, and then we can look for bearish price action, and then we can get continue taking shorts in this pair. Okay, let's go to USD JPY. You see what we got here. We're looking for longs on this pair. Now you might say, why are we looking for longs on this pair? Let me show you something. Let me put some EMAs on there. 20, 200, 50, and 20. All right, we're above all of them. That's why we're looking for longs. We're in this ascending channel, but we're at the top, near the top of it right now. We need price to come back, retrace to at least the 618 golden ratio, or maybe even a 786 if it comes this low. Test this 200 and then go on up. All right, that's for those that like to look for confirmation with indicators, and they're all right. We're at this area of resistance, and we broke above it, man, and we come back to test it. We very well could continue on up until we touch this, but I'm not taking that trade, all right, because it's only like 30 or 40 pips between here and there. I'm not taking that trade. I'm waiting for price to pull back, give me a better price, and then I can continue on with it. Got it? Get it? Good. We gotta wait till price gets down here to where it's oversold, man. USD Swiss next. All right. You can see we're waiting for a similar situation here. All right. You can see why we're waiting. We can see why we're bearish on this pair. Okay. And I'm looking for another short, but we're too high as far as the market. The market isn't extended. I mean, I would like to see a pullback of some kind. All right. And with this choppiness and everything, it's kind of hard to gauge here. You see that we're near overbought, excuse me, on the stochastics. But look where we are price action wise, that choppiness. I don't want to enter a short trade here after all of this. I don't want to enter a short trade in this vicinity. I'd wait until we get a better price up here. All right. I think this is probably clearer on the daily. See that there? All right. We did that. This was higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. This higher low was broken, and I'm looking for it to be retested. It has not been retested yet. So I'm waiting for price to come up here after making this higher low relative to this one. All right. After making this higher low, I'm looking for a lower high to be made. That's where I'll get on this one. Got it? Get it? Good. USD, USDMXN, the Mexican peso. I'm not interested in playing around on this one at all. This one, we're at support. Excuse me. We're at support here, and it's choppy. It's sticky. I don't like the price action in this pair, so I'm just going to skip it. Next, pound USD. All right, you see my bias is long, right? I got a long bias on this one. All right, we got that trend line going, but where are we? We're overbought again. All right, we got to wait for a pullback, man. Got to wait for a pullback. Price comes back to here. I'll be interested in taking a long position here. You know, if it comes back to the trend line, even better. But I'm not taking a short from here to here. I'm not. All right, that's a counter exchange trade, and I'm not. That's not my strategy. That's not that's not the way I trade. All right, there's plenty of people who make a lot of money doing counter trend trades. There's going to be a lot of intraday trade opportunities here for those who want to take shorts, but it's going to go long. If it decides to go long here, that'd be, man, I don't believe I just did that. If it decides to go long here, decides to go long here, man, at this daily support, that'd be even better. But I'll take it here. I'll take a long position here because it's in a tight trading range right now, a tight consolidation. A breakout would be cool. If it does break out, I'd wait for the retest. All right, I'd wait for this to happen. Okay, but otherwise, I'd wait for a pullback and then take the price up. Okay, pound yen, same kind of situation. All right, we're looking on the 4 hour. Okay, and what I'm looking for is price. You see this impulse. After every impulse comes what? A correction. Wait for that correction to come, and I'm hoping that correction comes and tests the top of the channel here as support. You see this ascending channel I got going? You know, if it tests the top there, or it comes all the way back to its 618 golden ratio, which is in this vicinity. If it comes back into the yellow, I'm looking for bullish price action, and we can take price on up, right? This one I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on. All right. Oh, you see I got pound JPY on the watch list, right? Some of them I didn't, you know, it's just too long a wait for me to put on the watch list. I'll just keep an eye on it and I'll update you as it goes by. All right, the red list is the red ones I got hit as red. That's the ones you want to pay attention to. Look at the pound Aussie. All right, I'm looking for a long here. It's too high. It's too high. Impulsed all the way up here. I'm waiting for it to pull back. If it pulls back to the 382 or the 50, I'm in. Simple as that. All right, it's too high up on the stochastics. It's just, you know, you got to wait till it gets down here. All right, got to wait. Just got to wait patiently. That's it. All right, pound Swiss. I'm looking for a long on here. Why? Why am I looking for longs? All right, because it impulsed up, did all this corrective action, then it impulsed down, and now we're in this tight trading range, right? But we're still up. All right, look, we're above the 200, and we're tussled with the 20 and 50, which kind of negates this. So you just throw those out. We're still above the 200. You know, that should help you pick your bias. All right, but just looking at the price action, you know, we're just because we retrace this much doesn't mean much. You know, you got to look at what the swing high to the swing low to the swing high is. We only retrace 38% at the most. You know, if we break above this trading range, then you're going to be looking for a break and retest here, right? All right, but right now I'm waiting for price to come back to the bottom of this trading range here. All right, and if it comes back to this bottom here, even better. All right, but if it comes back here, maybe the stochastics will be an alignment, and we can look for bullish price action and take a long position there. Pound CAD next. That's why I have it red. Look where we are on the stochastics. We are overbought, excuse me. And prices come back to the top of this trading range. All right. Look for bearish price action up here. What am I looking for? Sorry. All right. It says rejection wicks needs filling right here. We need that rejection wick filled. D1 close below the 20 EMA will help those that are looking for indicator help, right? You get a you get a daily close below this 50, below the 20 here, that'll probably give us a good chance to continue lower. All right, I'm looking for this wick to get filled. All right, you know, and this is the time to look for it. We are knuckling up against the 200. This is a good chance to take a short. All right, aggressive entries up here is fine and all, but I'm looking for a close below this purple line here, which is at 1.71256. All right, 1.7125, let's call it. All right, and I get a close below that. I'm thinking that we're going to fill this wick, and if we do fill that wick for conservative entries, this is the best entry down here, and we can get in down here. I'm looking to get in here probably if we can get some bearish price action. Pound next, pound New Zealand. All right, we're at too high. We got to wait till it comes down to the oversold area, and I'm thinking that once we get down to this area here, 1945, 1.945, we'll probably be able to get some bullish price action and take price higher. Okay, let's go to euro next. Euro USD. Man, you see this move? I hate railroad tracks. This is a breakout, break back in to structure into this range. We broke out of this range and then came back up into it. So what is that telling you? Look at where we are in price. We're looking for longs. All right, we're looking for long positions. Let me get rid of these things. All right, why? Because look how long we've been going up. All right, since March 2021. All right, so what am I looking for? See this daily support? I'm waiting for price to stay above and break, oops, and break this range here. You see these rejection wicks? And here, I'm waiting for price to break above with some bullish price action. We get price to break above that area, you know, and I'm talking about probably just all we need is a 4-hour close above here, a 4-hour close above 1.2207. We should be good to go to take long positions. Euro JPY next. All right, we had a great trade in this last week. Great trade. All right, and if you're still holding, hold it. Don't get out of it. All right, there's good reason to stay in. Why? Because we have an impulse. We had an impulse to 134.07. And we came back and retest. That's why I love retest. Breaking this high and then retesting it. We should be seeing more upside action. All right. For those not in the trade yet, you want to wait. You want to wait until price comes back down here and maybe test this trend line. All right. That's the first option, the best option, rather. I'll say that's the best option. Wait till price comes back down to the 618 golden ratio after this impulse. Maybe it comes back down here and gets us in. All right. Otherwise, if we break higher, all right, if we break higher, then you have the option to take an impulse entry or wait until we get a break and a retest at this level. All right. But this is the best option. Wait till price comes back down to being oversold, and here testing this trend line right around 133.35, and then maybe we can find out a way to get in. But if you still have this trade, hold it. Euro next Euro CAD. All right, Euro CAD. What are we looking for? Price has already hit the best area to take a trade. We hit that oversold, made a double top. And I think I did speak about that last week. Where are we at now? We find ourselves at support. We have a bullish engulfer here. All right. That's interesting, but we're not looking for longs. We're looking for shorts. Excuse me. We're looking for shorts here. So let's get rid of this. All right. And Why do I have it circled in the first place? Because I'm nervous. All right, I am nervous. Is price going to come back up there to give us that optimal entry again for a triple top? Probably not. But if it does come back to the top of this little range here, I will be waiting here with bells on, all right, waiting for a chance to get into this good trade. However, what I'm thinking is probably more likely, look at this rejection here. I love that rejection. I hope it makes it back up there, because that's the best entry. That would be the best entry. It might not come back up all the way up to that line either. It may come right here. All right. But anywhere in this vicinity is fine with me. Okay. We just need the bearish price action. But if price does continue down, we'll just wait for a break and a retest of that level. That's it. Okay. No, nothing complicated. All right. We just got to wait. All right, because we're not quite at the we're not quite overbought. We're not quite overbought. We got to. I don't know what that was about. Maybe that's an old note, but we got to wait until price gives us a favorable entrance here. Doggone it. Okay. I hope I was clear with that one. You don't want to mess around. Euro, pound. We're looking for shorts on this one. Little funky PA. You know, look at it. Comes up, stays in this trading range, stays at this top here with this trading range. Then we go break below that, then come back up to it. Then we break below that, breaking those lows, come back and retest those lows. We did not continue further down to the downside. We actually went up higher. Now we're retesting here at these lows, right? Right around 0.8666, right? And then it comes, we got that downside action we were looking for way over here. And then it finds support here at around the 0.8580 support this level. And I'm not loving this. I don't want to play around with EURJPY, Euro pound myself. So you're welcome to do it if you like to, but this is funky to me. All right. If I was going to take a chance on this one, I'd wait until we were a little more oversold up in here. Right. I'd wait there, and that would require a retest of this higher low relative to that one higher low. You know, and you know how I feel about higher lows. Once you break that higher low, you got to come back and retest it. All right. You made that lower low. You got that lower high. I need the new lower high to be established before I start thinking that we're going to continue down in a downtrend. So if price can come back up to this area, skip all this, skip this nonsense. All right. If price can find itself up in this area, I would consider taking a short with bearish price action. Next, Euro Swiss. We got this trading range that it's in, up and down, up and down. We broke out of it and then we came back right back into it. So, you know, you got to be careful with this one. We're looking on the daily time frame. All right, you see how tight it is, right? So we're waiting for a breakout, but I'm looking for longs. Why am I looking for longs? Because we've been long for a long time, man, since May, the 15th of May, the last couple of weeks, right? Been long for a while. And we had this impulse and we got this correction. Now we're looking for what? The new impulse. So how do we capture that new impulse? We go from the beginning of the move to the end of the move up here, all right? And you can see we're already touching the 618 golden ratio. This is a great sign. That's not what I'm talking about. Why is that there? Okay. This is a great sign. So the price action is a little choppy, but it's corrective. All right. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for, you see how price is here? All right. We're oversold, but we need that blue to cross the red. We need that blue line to cross the red line. All right. I would like to be in on this one and a breakout of this range would let me have that. What kind of breakout do I need? I need a daily. I need a daily close above this range. So I'm going to yellow mark this. I'm going to mark this yellow. All right. I'm looking for a daily close above this range right here at this level. All right. And dang, man, that's very close to the 1.1000. All right. So that's what I'm going to call it. Let me see. Yeah. 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 I'm going to wait. And that's right at the other side of the channel. What is this? A bull flag? Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on this one, and I want to see what happens. All right. I'm going to put a mark, an alert on this one too. All right. Next, Euro, Aussie. All right. We come back up to this trading block here on the daily, right? Come back up into this trail block, this order block, I'm sorry, and which is an area of supply, a zone of supply. And we see how we've come to the midpoint. Now I'm looking for bearish price action to happen from this point. All right. And what would get me involved in this trade? A daily close below 1.5725. All right. A daily close below that level, I'm getting involved. You know, I think I would be good to go here. I'm a little squeamish on this little area here because you see how price rejected from this area a couple of times, and then we came back on top and found a break and retest of the area. So I want to make sure we get that good daily close. Okay. All right. And we're already overbought. We're already overbought. So I'm looking for bearish price action. I need an engulfer. I need a bearish momentum candle. Let's go to the next one. Euro New Zealand dollar. See this ascending triangle I got going on here? All right. What am I looking for? Look what the stochastics is. What am I looking for? I'm looking for shorts. Of course I'm looking for short. Why? Because we've been heading down. We've been heading down, man. All right. We've been ranging here. We went up top, and now we've been ranging down. I'm looking for a breakout. All right. Now, if price does come back up here, this would be great. I can get in at a discount at this daily support here, and then turn resistance here. All right. That'd be a great entry. But if we get the breakout down here, I'll be waiting for it, and I will take the impulse entry and I take this trade to the downside. Yep. Yes, I would. All right. So I'm going to put that on. I'm going to yellow mark that one. We'll see what we got on the next one. Aussie USD. Aussie USD. You see this trading range here, right? I'm looking for longs. Why am I looking for longs? Look how long is it? It should be obvious. Look how high the price is climbing, breaking highs. All right. But we got into this range here. All right. This is a pivotal range. Look where the stochastics is at. All right. We are heading towards being oversold. Okay. But what we're looking for is an entry. So we found support here. See this gray area here? This is where price has shown rejection before. And, you know, we found resistance here. Now we're finding support here within the larger trading range, right? So if price does come back down here, if price finds its way down there, gives me my rejections on the that I can see on the 4 hour. All right, gives me that bullish price action. Man, let me tell you, if I find a doggone a bullish engulfer, a bullish momentum candle up, I'm taking it up like an elevator because we're already here. We just need that blue to cross the red as soon as it touches the oversold area. Okay, that's what we're looking for here. So I got this one red marked because it looks like it's pending. All right, we can get that come, you know, before Monday. You know, we'll see. We'll see. I think that's hot. Aussie yen next. Aussie yen. You see where we're at? We're in a similar situation. We're already in the oversold area. All right, on the stochastics, and we are looking for longs. All right. You see, we've been long since the 24th of March. Okay. So there's no reason to look for shorts. All right. We found a little resistance here. You see how price is closing there and all, but we're in this trading range, right? Boom, boom, boom. What do we need? We need a close. If price gives us a break and a retest above this area, I'm taking it, right? All right, but that's not the optimal entry. The optimal entry is if it comes and tests this doggone trend line again. That'd be the optimal entry, and we'll be looking for it on the 4-hour trading, the 4-hour time frame. All right, we're coming close to it, man. We're coming close to it on the 4-hour trading, on a 4-hour time frame. All right, we needed to come down here. And what does that mean? You know, here, I'd like to see price give us a double bottom on this at this area. I would love to see that. All right, we got an impulse going up, but this doesn't look corrective. This looks like an impulse, and this looks corrective. This looks like it might be corrective. So maybe it goes as high as this wick here and then comes back down. I'm hoping so that we can get in at a discount. Maybe it might find some, I did that again. Maybe we might find some resistance here. All right, which would work for me because that looks like a 718 Fibonacci retracement level. Yes. And if it does come down there, and the stochastics agrees, aligns with it, I will, you know, this would be my area. This would be my area. If price comes down here, I will take a buy position here at this level and take it on up. All right. We're looking for price to do something right around 84.53. All right. Next, Aussie Swiss. All right. We're looking for longs. Why? We've been a nice uptrend. We've been correcting down to this area. We put the fibs on this from the swing low to the swing high already. And we're right at the 618 golden ratio. So what am I looking for right now? That's why I got it red listed, folks. Looking for bullish price action and then that bullish engulfer that can take us up out of here. All right, so keep your eye on this one. It's hot now. Aussie, next. Aussie, New Zealand dollar. Aussie, New Zealand dollar. I just clicked on that doggone thing. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for shorts. Why are we looking for shorts? We were looking for longs on Aussie Swiss. Why are we looking for shorts on Aussie, New Zealand dollar? Well, let me tell you. We've been in this range, man. I don't care for this. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. A lot of ups and downs. All right, we got as low as 1.000. All right, all the way down. But then we went up this high. We went up as high as here at 1.1044. All right, and then we're like in the middle now. I don't like this price action. There's not a clear bias. So I don't want to mess around with it, Aussie, New Zealand dollar. All right. Now I'm gonna tell you what I find interesting. All right. Look at it on with the EMAs. All of them are bundled up here. This makes me want to not mess with it. But price broke below that 200. All right. Now, let me tell you this. If price makes its way back up here to retest this area, all right, and it is overbought on the stochastics, I'll take this short. That's the only reason why I got this thing yellow. We're going to wait a minute, but if price does make it back up to this level at 1.072, all right, around this level, you know, I think a short might work. But this isn't something that I would recommend for everybody because you see the price action. This is a trading range and this is in the middle of it. All right, there's some pips to get for sure, but if we get bearish price action here, this will be a very aggressive trade for me. All right, letting you know that up front. Aussie CAD next. Aussie CAD. All right. Aussie CAD, there ain't a whole lot happening here. We're already oversold here, and what am I looking for? Shorts. All right, we need price to come way back up here. Let me get rid of these dang things. We need price to come back way up here. And that's the only way I'd be interested in getting involved in this trade. Maybe back up to this area. And then I'd give it a hard look. All right, that'd be around a 50% retracement. All right, we're below this this area of support, key level of support and resistance, where it was using support here and resistance here and resistance there. We'll see what happens with this one. I'm not all that hot on it. CAD yen next. CAD yen. What are we looking for? Man, we're looking for longs on this one, obviously. Look at this, man. All right. I need price to pull back. You know, we got to wait until the stochastics gets hit, you know, or nearby. But look, and we just got to wait for a pullback. We got that impulse. We need that correction to correct all the way down to, you know, 50 or 618. This is the area I'm looking. All right. And you see it's aligned with structure. So that's where this will be a great area to catch price as support, as it has found resistance here, support there, then resistance, and then more resistance here. So that's what we're looking at, right? CAD Swiss next. CAD Swiss. Of course, we're looking for longs. All right, we've been long since when? January. All right, so I'm looking for longs on the 4-hour. All right, and where's price now? We're a little high. Hopefully, price comes back and tests this trend line. All right, it looks a little different on the 4-hour, but this is a wick on the daily, right? So we're looking for price to come back and test 7420. All right, 0.7420. We're looking for price to come back down here around this area, and maybe we can get in for a long position. We need that bullish price action. Okay, we need that bullish price action. The problem is it's just kind of high on the stochastics right now. You know, a better price would be right around here. This is a doggone it. This is a good area to check for a bullish price action. I'm hoping that's where it comes. I'm at wick down here or whatever, and we might get a nice price here. Okay, keep your eye on it. All right, New Zealand dollar USD next. New Zealand dollar USD. All right. What are we looking for? We're looking for a long position. That long position might be close. All right, so I'm going to put this as yellow. All right, you see how we got this down and up here, this railroad track mess. All right, we find support here at 0.7216. All right, if price does come back down a little bit, and we find that price, the stochastic comes down and that blue crosses the red in this area, it has to hit that oversold for me to want to get involved. So I really needed to come down. All right, probably to retouch this support here again. All right, if it does that, I'd like to see some bullish price action to get involved in the trade. Otherwise, I'd wait until it breaks this high at 0.730 and then wait for the break and the retest, and then get involved on the retest. Right. Next, New Zealand dollar yen. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for a long on the 4-hour. You see this impulse? We got a strong impulse up, and then this hesitation here, and the continuation of that impulse. Now we're coming down. This looks like we're in the corrective phase. I'm looking for a price to come down to the 618 so that they can link up, align with the stochastics in the oversold area, and then we can get involved in a long position as long as we get that bullish price action. We need bullish price action. It might happen. That bullish price action might happen here. Doggone it. Why is it doing that? That bullish price action might happen here, folks, just like it did here. So we might get it down here, and then we have to wait until it comes up. Okay. Next, New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD. Look where we're at. we need price to come back up. We need a pullback. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, we need a pullback. All right. Now, you can see prices found support here, resistance here, broke that resistance, tested it as support, and we're below it again. This is some interesting price action, don't you think? All right. Are we getting ready to see? I mean, I'm short on this. I'm short on this pair. All right, for good reason. All right. So, what am I looking for? We're getting a break and a retest of this area. I might enter on just on the fact that we broke this area and we come back to retest. I'm looking for bearish price action up here. I'm looking for a better price, than here, because I don't want my stop loss to be too long, too big. I'm waiting for price to pull back up, and we'll see if we can get in here. Should I mark this one yellow? Should I mark this one yellow? Yeah. No, I'm not gonna mark that one yellow. All right, next, New Zealand dollar Swiss. This is the last one, folks. New Zealand dollar Swiss. Look at this corrective action here. Why am I looking for longs? All right, because if you look on the daily, you can see we've been climbing, breaking highs, pull back, breaking highs and correcting. All right, we got a bullfrag going. All right, and I love this channel. All right, I like the channel because we've been respected here. We've been respected on the touches, right? So what am I looking for? I'm looking for a pullback. I got we took out the Fibonacci's, my notches, and we put it from the swing low to the swing high, and so we can see what the correction might be. Looks like the market's just open, because now we got life. All right, I'm waiting for price to come down to the oversold area on the stochastics, which will probably be right around the 618 golden ratio. All right, and I'm hoping that you agree. Hold on a second, I got a telephone call coming. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come back here, 618, and we can take it on up. Folks, this is the last one. Look for the next ones to come. I'll probably have another one coming out Tuesday for an update as to see how the markets have picked the bias. Do not forget to smash that like button if you like what I'm doing. If you support my channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to make sure you don't miss a doggone update. All right, you want to catch the newest videos when it's hot, because I sometimes I got a red list and they're running hot, and you just don't want to miss those updates, right? And I appreciate the guys that have shown support, that have given me those likes. Thank you for subscribing, and I really appreciate your feedback when you give those comments. I like to interact with my peoples. All right, I'll talk to you guys later in the next video, and trade safe.